Asinine Radio.
You heard that joke?
I don't remember that joke, no. But this is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless Beer Review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, and Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. And then we wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. That's what the kids say. So that's it. That's all I got for the Born intro. What joke did you have that made me mess up that opener?
This Mexican kid's in school. I don't know why they're always in school too. Whenever the teacher asks them to do this random task, but this Mexican kid's in school, and he's trying to learn English better. And the teacher asks him to use the word calculator in a sentence, and then he thinks for a second. He's okay. I go pee pee now and caca later.
It's good. It's a good joke. That's a good joke. Very stupid.
So good.
Good. Yes. All right. So let's get into this Fearless Beer Review. What do we got this week, Jeff? Go.
I got some local stuffs here.
All right. Locals only.
Day drinker lager.
All right. Beauty.
This is their flagship beer. This is Pedal House Brewery. They're based out of Tempe. They have a couple other satellite locations, but their flagship beer is their Pilsner, and this is the light version of their Pilsner. But the reason why I like this so much is because this was the only brewery during the quarantine that consistently still sold kegs of their beer, and they basically sold them at cost. But it was just this one for a while. So for the first 3 months of the quarantine, whenever Slud and I had our kegerator in the garage, this is all we drank because that's all we could get. On tap wise.
That's crazy.
So I have high nostalgia with this one because this got us through many months of the quarantine.
So dumb.
But it's fucking solid, dude.
Arizona stopped that whole quarantine shit within 3 weeks.
It took us a while to get into it, and then we left it quickly.
Yeah. There you go.
We solved through a lot of that stuff pretty damn quick over here.
All right, so that's what you got.
Especially when you go to a restaurant, the masks are off or masks are on inside. The masks are on when you're waiting in line. The masks are on when you're going to the sit down. But when you sit down, mask off, baby.
You're in an airlock at that point. Nothing can get in or out of that booth or table.
Exactly.
It's fucking ridiculous. Dumb. All right.
Yeah, that's what I got.
There you go, the Pilsy. So what I have here, I have something from a local brewery here in Orange County, and this is Tippity Top IPA right here from Brewery X.
The mouse ran up the clock.
Tippity Top IPA, Brewery X. There you go. Never had this one before. This is the first time I've ever seen it, so it must be brand new. It's 1 pint of beer, 7% ABV, and we talk about Brewery X on the pod pretty often because they're huge over here.
That's the only place you go. It's the only place you go. It's the only place you go.
Except I never go there anymore.
It's the only place you go.
I never go there unless other people really want to go, or if it's a bigger event.
All you do is go places.
Never go.
It's your entire existence. All you do is go.
Why
places.
do you say that? I never go anywhere.
I never go every
anywhere.
weekend. All you're doing is going.
I'm
somewhere.
not at all.
Always going.
I never
somewhere.
do anything. Never do.
Doing this and going here and going
Monday,
this and
Tuesday,
going
Wednesday.
off there and everything. That's all you do. I've never seen anyone do is. I never know what he's doing. So this is 3.5%. It's a light. It's a lighty beer.
That's a light bitch right there.
But the pony keg of this, which I think holds, I don't know, it was fucking 60 beers or something. The first, much in the same vein as that first time we got the mirror pond in the kegerator. Remember, I think we drank the whole thing in a night.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
The same here. Sol and I drank this whole thing in one night. Because what you do with your first keg,
you
when you top the first keg, you got to drink the whole fucking thing. All 30 beers each.
When we did the mirror pond, it wasn't just you and I. I think Ryan and Pat was there, but they didn't drink nearly as much
Pat
as
was
us.
there.
You and I really did that one.
There's a bitch.
Yeah, especially. Well, they're both bitches. Yeah.
Yes. So.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, tink 'em.
Got your tinker. Here we go. All right. So we have a 3-point rating system where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're going to continue to drink, 1 is a bad beer but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. So what do you think of your Pilsy? And rate it. What do you got? Go.
It's cold in here. Got our AC set at like fucking 74 and the fan's blowing on me right now. It's chilly. I got goosebumps right now.
What a night.
Fucking hell. Anyway, this is good. Sloan said these were gross, but he drank it out of a can. And like, this is a beer that we've always drink from the tap, so I don't know he drank it out of the can. And he's notorious as one of those guys who thinks beer tastes different between like the mode of consumption. Mm-hmm. So like he'll treat himself to bottles of Coors Light because Coors Light bottles are the best. And so when he drank from the can, I was like, why would you drink from the can? Like you always say things taste different. So why would you drink from the can? Like you should pour it out. It's like, no, they don't. I'm like, bro, you're the worst offender of that. But anyway, this is solid. This is a good 2.8. A good fucking 2.8. This is like a beer.
Dave Portnoy over here.
Fucking good 2.82. 2.82. This would be like the only brewery that I would probably like take you to if you next time you came out here. But it's at the downtown Chandler, and like it's a cool area, but I don't want to go out to fucking downtown Chandler. Yeah. It's not that bad. But like the food here is really good. The service here is pretty good for a fucking brewery. They have an outside patio area with like games and shit. My mom and Kaylee and I used to go there. Take Nick there all the time. It's a cool spot. I like this beer a lot.
I've never been.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Actually, the whole area is kind of cool. There's a whole place called the Perch too, and the Perch Brewery. They have really fucking good beers. And like, remember in Jurassic Park 3 when they go into that humongous atrium and like the pterodactyls and shit are trying to get out?
Sounds familiar. Yeah, it's been a long time.
That's basically what the Perch is. It's this massive fucking like atrium, and they just have all these weird exotic birds just flying around everywhere.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It is cool. And the food's fucking good there too.
Did the birds shit on you?
No, I just right now after I said that, I wondered how come I've never been pooped on when I was there.
It's true.
And it's cool because last time, actually 2 times ago, I was there. I was again with my mom, and then I think Donnie was out, and Kaylee was there, Nick, and then it started like pouring rain. I think a monsoon, and so they all huddled us into like their storage shed because like nobody realized that the monsoon was coming, as if we didn't get 50 fucking alerts. So like we're sitting like shoulder to shoulder with people we don't know, and everybody's just drunk anyway. So like it was kind of fun. It was kind of cool.
That's so stupid.
It was kind of fun.
Kind of fun. Sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds fun.
To be fair, the monsoons here come pretty fucking quick. Like we'll get an alert, and then like 10 minutes later, it's like torrential downpour.
That's pretty cool though. That's cool. All right, so you give it a 2.8, a 2.8 out of 3. My tippity top Brewery X beer right here. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Not a lot of aftertaste, which is nice. It's not. It's kind of bitter, but in the best way possible. It's this is just solid. Like it's a really well-rounded IPA. Not juicy at all, not fruity at all, which is fine. It goes down really smooth for 7%. So good on you, Brewery X. You done good once again. So with that, I'll give this a 2.75 out of 3. 2.75. That's what I give it, baby. That's what I give it, baby. So
good. That's something.
That's something. Tasty little bitch. All right. So let's get into the vinyl stuff. Stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to. Your record store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. And let's get into it. What do you got? Go.
I almost think all 4 of these came from the California collection. Was BT Bam in that California collection?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so everything here is from the California collection.
Yeah,
The Great Misdirect, BT Bam.
Between the Buried and Me.
Their fifth record. 2009. This is in between Colors and then Parallax. So while this is not as like crazy and wild and out there as Colors, and it's not some high concept thing as Parallax. I think Colors and Parallax are their best records. This is still pretty goddamn good. I remember hearing the song Obfuscate, the song that I chose on Victory Records website before it came out back in the day. Because I remember Angel was really into BT Bam. I think a lot of us were really into BT Bam. Yeah. So I don't know, that was fun. This is the second time I've owned this.
You did go through that massive purge when you opened up the record store, so.
Yeah. Which was necessary, and it did a lot of good, and I didn't get rid of anything that's unobtainium.
Unobtainium.
But this is the second
yes.
time like if we came across an original Dogs, right? Like getting rid of that because we haven't seen it yet. That's kind of like unobtainium.
Unobtainium. Yes.
Unobtainium.
Okay. That's a word, dude.
That's all I can do. That's a word, dude. Rise Against. Go to Rise Against. Their RPM
That's
album,
their second
revolutions
record,
per
right?
minute. This is their second record, 2003. When we did Rise Against in the pod, I really liked 3 records by Rise Against. Sirens, and then this, and then obviously Suffer. So this is like their first record. I think this is a little bit tighter, like a darker, heavier, tighter version of their first record. And the first record is pretty fucking wild.
First record's pretty good. Pretty good.
It is pretty good.
And he's not
good.
obnoxious. The singing. The singer is not obnoxious on the first record.
Stand on the roof.
The second record, he kind of comes into what we know Rise Against to sound like, but the music's still faster and aggressive, but just that annoying voice.
Third record.
Oh,
Swing on front porches.
God, I
and swing
really don't
life
like Rise
away.
Against. Really do not like that band.
That's okay. You like a lot of stupid things like the Deftones and things like that. Small Brown Bike, that's another one.
Was that in the collection?
Again, all from the
I
same.
don't know if that one was.
That one was in the collection. I know for a fact that one was in the collection because when I saw it on thing, I was like, damn. Like this is Small Brown Bike, first record, 99. They're a post-hardcore outfit from South Michigan. I know about these guys because one of the guys I used to go to camp with, he was obsessed with the Alkaline Trio. And he was always like, oh, yeah, you should check out Small Brown Bike. You like Alkaline Trio. And I was like, well, I don't really like Alkaline Trio. But I like these guys a lot. And I totally forgot about them for many, many years until that guy was selling the lot. I was like, holy shit. So I listened to it again before you brought it over. I was like, God, this is so fucking good. So, yeah, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got.
There you go. What else you got?
Did you not listen to it?
I did. It was fine. I didn't think it was.
It was fine. It
was fine.
Fucking
I did. I swear to God, I listened to all 4 songs.
I think he's glossing over some of these.
No, I did not. I listened to all 4 songs. I listened to all 9 minutes of that BT Bam song.
I don't understand how you could like.
I nothing really
like the Fugazi.
Nothing really hooked me on the Small Brown Bike song.
Jehu's, but the Small Brown Bike, like,
it didn't really hook me. It just did not hook me.
And then out of all like the post-hardcore stuff, this is the most close to like actual like hardcore like screamo shit.
But it was still okay.
But it was fun. I didn't actually listen to it, but that's okay.
My God.
I'll do it next time. And this is the last one. I talk about these guys a lot because they're fucking so.
You do.
goddamn
I feel
good.
like you brought that record to the podcast multiple times.
This might have been another Purge.
It might have been
another Purge one. There's a copy of this. This is their first Propaganda. This is their first record, 93. There's a copy of this record that they did later on, like a 20-year anniversary or something like that. That goes for like $500-$600 because they only made like a handful of them, and they're all pressed like with Fat Mike or something stupid about it like that. And this is not one of them. I wish it was. But yeah, I like this a lot. The song that I chose is like the weakest song on the record, but it's funny because these guys actually don't like ska music, and the song's called "We Hate Ska," but it's still a pretty good ska song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
For making fun of like ska. But this is more in the vein of like skate punk and punk rock, and the later stuff, like when we get into like Tomorrow's Ashes, we get more into like the melodic hardcore, like the metal, the thrash. This is still an incredible record. And these guys have never stopped being such a highly political band, even at the behest of Fat Mike getting mad at them and them fighting and feuding over the Rock Against Bush soundtrack.
What were they fighting about? I don't remember that.
So like, remember in like 2000,
I remember the Rock. I remember Rock Against Bush.
Rock Against Bush, Volume 1, and then did Volume 2, Volume 3. And so like Propaganda was going to be on Volume 1, and it came come to find out they're not on Volume 1 anymore, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Like Fat Mike and Propaganda are feuding. And Propaganda's always been the band where they don't like outwardly say like fuck Fat Mike, but it's more like we don't fucking change for anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are type of thing. And it's true. Like they don't give a like they will die poor and 0 people off their show so long as they don't like alter any one of their political ideas, which whatever. Kind of respect that a little bit. But anyway, one of their songs, so like the Rock Against Bush sound, the compilation was supposed to be all new songs from a bunch of bands, and Propaganda just took an old song and then kind of rewrote the lyrics to just really rail against Bush. But it wasn't just Bush; it was also like Republicans and Democrats, and they're Canadian too, right? So that's kind of funny. And they were just railing against like they're both fucking insane, they're both fucking idiots, they're both retarded, like nothing's ever gonna change. You vote for any of them. And Fat Mike's like, okay guys, like yes, you're kind of right, but Democrats are a little bit better, so whatever. Like, will you change it? No. And like the last thing they said was in that song, there was like a linear note that said this message is not brought to you by George Soros. And Fat Mike kind of like, he's like, well, yeah, George Soros did a lot of shitty things, and he, helped fund like weapons and took over like countries and made a lot of money for like suffering. But he's also like donating a lot of money to things that I'm into now. So you got to kind of take what you can. And the whole thing was still kind of new for Fat Mike, so he didn't want to piss anybody off. And he just asked him to take down that one thing. This message is not brought to you by George Soros. And probably guy's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to do nothing to do with this shit no more.
Good for them. Fuck Fat Mike.
So like even though Fat Mike like pretended like it was this benevolent act where he's like, well, you got to kind of pick your battles. Probably guy's like, no, fuck that, fuck him, fuck you. I don't want to do this.
I like it.
He's the one that fucking like essentially found them. Like they opened up for him No Effects one time in like the early '90s, and Fat Mike's like, God damn, you guys are fucking good, and then signed him to Fat Records, and then they blew up from there. But still, it's cool.
It is cool. I like that. I really like that. Stick to your guns.
I always want you to like Propaganda, but you never. I don't think you ever.
I have.
To them.
I've listened to a couple of their records. I listened to the one that you were talking about, and I listened to the new one that just came out, and then there was one other one that I listened to, but I don't remember what it was. And it's all good. It's
one.
I listened to that one, and I've listened to which is their first record, and then I listened to the newest record that just came out like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And then I listened to one other one, but I don't remember what the other one was. And it's all
today's Empire's Tomorrow's Ashes.
I really don't remember.
The American flag on the cover.
Maybe I really.
That's like their fucking best record. That's.
I mean, it's all good. It's all good, but it just wasn't enough for me to want to continue and go back and listen to over and over again. Unless we did them on the pod, obviously. Maybe I'll maybe something will click. You know how that happens. You'll listen to a record and
I think what I should do is if I want you to listen to a record and like it, I'll pretend to mark it at like $3, and I'll just take it with me when we go to like a store, and you'll be like, "Oh, look at the deal I found," and then you'll like love the band forever, because you think you got a deal on it. That's what I'm gonna start doing from now on.
I mean, you would do the same thing.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
You're the worst. That's not true. That's not true, dude. Well, that's not true, dude. All right. So is that all you got?
That's it.
All right. So I got 4 things here. So let's see here. This one, 2 of these came from fucking Desi, Uncle Aldo's Attic. Uncle Aldo's Attic.
That's right.
First up, Martin Denny right here. See this right here? 20 golden hits. Wait, 20 golden Hawaiian hits. There you go.
Which is not a compilation.
It's not a compilation. No, it's not.
That's good.
So I got this from Desi, and I really thought about it today, and I realized over half of my Martin Denny collection has come from Desi at Uncle Aldo's Attic. And
I like that.
I'm only missing 4 Martin Denny records, so that means I have 39 Martin Denny records. My collection is almost complete. I believe it was 39.
Do you know what they look like? Like if you're out and about when you saw it, would you know what it looks like?
Out of the 4 on my list, 2 of them I have seen in the wild so many times, but I thought they were comps, and they're not. They're technically not comps. The other 2 I have never seen in the wild. One of them actually I got from your store. One of the ones that I'm missing I got from your store, but it didn't have the Martin Denny record inside of it. It was just the jacket. It was the Hypnotic record. It only was the only jacket. It was only had the jacket, but a different record inside. I don't remember what record it was. But yeah, there you go, Martin Denny. And also, I want to add the name of that song right there. You see that right there? You see that? You want to?
Princess Pooply?
Yeah.
Pooply?
Poo-poo. Princess Pooply. So
Pooply?
Yeah, I did get a little laugh from that one because I'm 5. But yeah, there you go, Martin Denny. Love me some Martin Denny. I know you do too.
That's good.
So, and you even said this week.
I have Martin Denny in my collection.
You even said this week, like I'm very impressed that you have so many Martin Denny records. You did say that.
That's good.
You did say that.
It's good.
All right. So what do we have? We have right here. Johnny Smith. I also got this one from Desi.
Johnny Smith.
From Desi at why do I keep forgetting that his name was the name of his record store? Uncle Aldo's Attic.
Because it's the worst name of a record store of all time, and
it's not that bad of a name. It's really not.
It's silly.
But anyway, got this from there.
Everybody tells him.
I've gotten a few Johnny Smith records from him. This is another artist that I'm trying to get all of their records. And right now I wrote it down. I have 11 Johnny Smith records and I need 6 more. And then I'm good. But Johnny Smith, I've talked about him on the podcast. He only put out records between like 1952 and 1968. This is actually the last record he put out was Phase 2. This is an OG. It was still in the shrink. It was open, but it's still in the shrink. And paid like $5 for it. But I love
that's all it's
I
worth.
love Johnny Smith. Incredible jazz guitar player.
Good. That's fine.
I love his music so much. Such a cool guitar player. And there you go. My collection's almost complete with Johnny Smith. So next up,
That's something.
just say you like it. Just say you like it.
something. It's not that I don't like it. It's
But
just
you act like
there's
you
so
don't
much
like it.
better stuff out there, and all you do is just collect the same thing. Like how fucking there's better jazz guitarists out there. There's better jazz
course there's
guitarists
better-
from the 50s
yes, I
that
know
are
there
out
are.
there.
Yes.
There's better jazz guitarists doing cool jazz.
I
in the
know, but
50s.
there's just something about Johnny Smith that just
But I don't want to listen to
Shut
it.
the
'cause
fuck
I
up.
only like collecting chud. That's
Tal
what
Tal
you're doing
Farlow.
right now.
To me, Tal Farlow is the greatest jazz guitar player there was.
That's
Tal Farlow
stupid.
was.
That's silly boy talk.
I mean, come on, he was. But his records are so hard to find in the wild. Like I've only ever found one record in the wild, and you know where I found it at? Radiation Records.
Desi.
Radiation
Oh, God,
Records.
How much was that?
$2. Yeah.
Oh, because it's not.
It's
fucking
not punk or metal. So, and I found it in some bin on the floor. That was the only time I've ever found like an actual Tal Farlow record, not one that he's done with like Red Norvo or anything, but just Tal Farlow record. It's the only solo record I found from him in the wild.
Pretending to like obscure.
They're not
is
obscure.
fine.
Like they're not obscure.
Pretending to like.
Fuck.
Pretending that the obscure stuff that you like is like S tier is fucking asinine. To
I think
me.
okay. I think Tal Farlow.
At best, Johnny Smith is B tier.
Johnny Smith is A tier. Tal Farlow is S tier. I prefer Johnny Smith. I prefer Johnny Smith's songs. I like his guitar playing a lot. But I think Tal Farlow is a better guitar
So
player.
where would you put like Antonio Carlos Jobim?
I put him S tier. You can have multiple people in S tier.
Or would you put like Charlie Bird, like George Benson?
I don't know too much.
John McLaughlin.
Okay, I don't know too much about
Schofield.
Benson. But no, I would put John McLaughlin S tier.
Kenny Burrell.
Kenny
These are
Burrell
all
will go
people that
S
are
tier.
Better than Johnny Smith.
Yes, they're all in S tier. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Yeah,
You're dumb.
You collect chud. You collect.
I have
chud.
a fucking fantastic jazz
And that's
collection.
okay. That's
My
okay.
jazz-
The only things in jazz that you have is probably like one. You probably have Bitches Brew, and then you may have like one Mahi Vishnu, and then it's just
I have like
Johnny
5
Smith.
Mahavishnus.
Yeah.
No, I think I have 4 or 5. I don't know. No, I have
You
so
don't
much
have
good shit.
You don't have good cool jazz. Do you have Brubeck's Timeout?
I do have that. Yeah, you want to see it? I have it right
Okay,
here.
at least we're starting
It's like that right
somewhere.
here.
At least we're starting somewhere.
I have a great jazz collection. Get the fuck out of here.
Your jazz collection is something.
Except I did put Mahavishnu in my prog section. I did not put it in my jazz section.
That's okay.
So
That's fine.
I consider that more prog than jazz. But either way,
Sure.
John
Little
McLaughlin.
crossover.
John McLaughlin, just an incredible guitar player.
What is he? A tier?
S tier. Fucking John McLaughlin. No, he's S tier, baby girl. Come on. You don't think he's S tier?
Of course I
Get the
do.
fuck out of here. Then shut the fuck up. You're dumb.
I don't think Tal Farlow's
Tal
S
Farlow-
tier. And Tal Farlow's A tier, and Johnny Smith
He's
is
A tier.
fucking
He's
at
A tier.
best. On a good deer. On a
On a
good
good
day,
deer.
he's B tier. On a good deer, he's B tier. On a good deer, he's B day.
Stupid. All right, let's move on. Next up, Violent Femmes, Hollowed Ground. You and I both picked up this record at White Rabbit Records. I know we did talk about
You
this
got the cheaper copy,
a few
though.
weeks ago because we talked about what we bought that weekend when you were out here. And but yeah, no, I finally listened to it this week. This is on orange smoky, like an orange smoke translucent record or variant, whatever pressing. And 2024 repress. And honestly, it sucks. It's flat as fuck. It's quiet. It's not a good pressing. It's not a good pressing. So
I hope
yours sounds
my
better.
more expensive copy sounds better.
I hope so too. For your sake, yeah, I hope it does sound better. But no, mine was very, very flat and not very loud. So there you go.
Dang, I could have had that.
You could have had
too.
it, but you paid the extra $15 because I snatched this one before you. So
excited how much I was going to get.
Yeah, there you go. So last up here, I got this one from your record store, Desert Girls Records. Huge shout-out. Rumors from Fleetwood Mac.
The record you don't
77 pressing, not an OG, but from 77. And I mean, everybody knows it's not an OG. I mean, it's not technically an OG. There was like a million pressings in 77.
Anything from 77 that's not a UK press is just considered a first pressed.
You think so?
Like there's yeah, absolutely. Anything if it's from the year of
this is a US
making,
press though.
Yeah, if it's from the year that it came out from a band like this who are already fucking huge, it's an OG.
Okay, then it is. Then I have an OG Rumors from Fleetwood Mac. Not that it says much, but I do.
The more collectible copy you want to get is like the Japanese one with the Obi strip, a promo, or the UK press,
Which would be sick.
Like otherwise just like the first press US is fine.
So it's great. Got this one. It's clean as fuck. It is so clean.
You don't even like that record.
It's so clean.
Every time I put it on out here, you're like, I don't.
Because we don't listen to this record. We listen to the live record. And Christine McVie Christine McVie has a lot of songs on that live record, and she's so generic. So yeah, there you go. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. Okay. I mean, how can you not love the record? It's a perfect record, stuff. And
it's the greatest hits record.
It essentially is, yeah, the greatest hits. But no, it's incredibly clean for such an old record. For a record that's 50, almost. No, it's almost 50 years old now, and it's clean. It is clean.
That's crazy.
Way cleaner than my old copy, so that I got from a garage sale 15 years ago. So
that was your first vinyl purchase.
My first vinyl purchase was Rumors.
Randomly picking up a shitty copy of
for
Rumors.
50 cents. Yes.
For why?
I don't know why. Because it was 50 cents. I have no idea. I think at the time I was like, I'm going to start collecting vinyl. This is like, yeah, it was like maybe, no, I think it was even before 2010. This must have been like 2007. Yeah.
I've done that though, like especially at garage sales because the risk is so low.
Yeah.
I'll buy something thinking I'm going to start buying more of it, but in the end I just trash it. I'm like, I guess I'm out 60 cents.
That's exactly why I bought it. I'm like, this is a great record. Of course, I'll fucking start collecting records now. All the water damage on the jacket and it's fucking scuffed to shit. It still plays through all the way though. I have it in my purge bin right now, so it still plays all the way through, but it has a lot of surface noise. So, anyway, that's all I got. You got anything else?
Good. Those are all good picks.
They're all the best picks, honestly.
I would rank your picks: Fleetwood Mac, Violent Femmes, Martin Denny, Johnny
You're
Smith.
the worst.
I would.
Your pretend hatred for Johnny Smith and even Martin Denny is crazy.
I don't hate them. I hate you for not doing better.
I have an amazing jazz collection here, literally right next to me, to the right of me right now.
Calm down, Trump. Okay, with your fucking the best jazz collection, the best. Okay, like I have an amazing jazz collection.
It's true though.
Oh,
I mean, you and I know I don't make the rules. I mean, I do have the best.
Start. You actually you did make 2 rules tonight, and then you lied about making those rules tonight. But we did it off camera, so nobody will ever know that you did it. But I know, and you know.
You never know. All right, so we good?
We are
all
good.
Right, so let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. That's all we have for this episode. That's it. That's all.